What is the one thing your best friend will want for their birthday? Crafts. Crafts. We made a craft. It was just her birthday. Like, I went to Michael's, the craft store, and I bought one of those trifold, like, science project things, and I just went into my basement and pulled up a whole bunch of random stuff, and then when I was at Michael's, I got some markers, and I got some wooden letters, and I already have a hot glue gun, so Dani came over, I laid out the trifold, put all this random stuff on the floor, plugged in my hot glue gun, and we just went at it. What is your best friend's greatest achievement? You got out of bed this morning.
You right. You got wings today.
I do got wings today. You
Purple.
can't really see. Will it autofocus? I don't think so.
No, probably not.
But I got purple wing. That's my greatest achievement, was doing wings
My
this
greatest
morning.
achievement was getting out of bed.
True. Okay. That's fair. What is your best friend really bad at?
Doing homework on time. You are a procrastinator, my good friend.
I have this thing where I'm not motivated to do anything ever, especially if I don't want to do it. And so, even if I do want to do it, I don't have the motivation to do anything. And so, there's something that I'll need to do, and I'll be like, I gotta get this done. And then I don't do it. College is hard.
Life is hard.
Being nice to people. You try, and then you just get all salty.
I last for a good hour.
A whole hour, guys. What is the meanest thing someone has ever said to your best friend?
One time, you're out getting tea, and I think I went outside for a bit, but I think they said, stop singing or something.
That was pretty rude. We were just chilling, and I was rapping some Hamilton, because that's what I do. I break out in a song, and that song is oftentimes from Hamilton. And, this one person was just like, you need to stop singing. This is a public place. People are trying to relax. And I'm just like, yeah, it's a public place. I'm just trying to have fun with friends, and, I'm not being that loud. I'm not really bothering you, and if you wanted peace and quiet, go do your homework or whatever at home. But I digress.
Gotta love people.
What is the meanest thing someone has ever said to you? Probably just middle school bullies being rude, saying things that ain't true. If your best friend has a scar, how did they get it? You have a scar on your face somewhere from hitting... What was it? You ran into...
Oh no, that's not a scar, that was me chipping my tooth.
Oh, it was a tooth.
I do have a scar on my face though. I don't know if I still have it. My dad would be getting ready in the morning. Not this dad.
Not me.
Not
the me dad.
Nice old black man dad that I love. Yeah. And, he's shaving and stuff. So me, being 4, I'm like,
oh yeah, I remember this story.
I want to be just like dad. And so he left the bathroom, went to his room, finished getting ready. And I'm like, I can do this too. Put some shaving cream on and just start doing this. And, I guess I pressed too hard because you just hear this blood-curdling scream. And, 4. So it's really high-pitched too. And my brother, he was home for some reason. It may have been a weekend, I don't know. And he's like, why are you bleeding? And my dad comes out and he sees me holding the razor. He's like, oh my God. And he's like, your brothers aren't even doing that. You don't need to do that. So, lesson learned, I didn't need to shave.
You don't need to shave your face.
Tried shaving, got a nice scar here, but it recently faded. I'm pretty happy about it. But people kept asking, I'm like, yikes. You ran and I saw it?
Yeah.
And,
I love this one.
Oh, gosh. I don't even know what you guys were exactly doing, but, you guys were blindfolded. It was dangerous. I don't know why you went into the woods blindfolded.
Okay, so...
I don't understand that logic.
My environmental science teacher, this was back in high school, I was taking dual enrollment environmental science, and what we were supposed to do was go out into the woods, and we would each have a partner, and our partner would lead us blindfolded to a tree, and then we would have to, feel the tree, and smell the tree, and use all of our senses except for sight on the tree to not identify the tree, but to get to know our tree. And then our partner would walk us back to the home base. and then they would take the blindfold off, and then we would have to go and find that tree again. And so my friend had me in the blindfold. This was when we were walking back from the tree, back to the little home base, so I could go and find it again. And we were walking through the woods, and, you know, your partner's supposed to lead you because you're blindfolded. And she was like, okay, now step over this rotting tree. And I was like, all right. And I got one foot over, and then the other foot just went into the tree. And I fell down, and I caught myself on my hand, but there was a little branch sticking out of the fallen tree, so I went down to catch myself with my hand, and then there was this huge gash down, like, right here on my hand. And I'm just like, oh man, I'm blindfolded, so I can't see what's going on. I'm like, ow, I hurt my hand. And we go back to the home base, take off my blindfold, and there's just blood going all the way down my hand. I'm like, Mr. Well, can I get a Band-Aid? And he's just like, oh my god. And like some other chick in my class was all like, she got a tiny little cut on her foot. And she walks up to my teacher and is all like, can I get a Band-Aid? And he's like, I'm in the middle of something here because I am bleeding out my hand intensely. And then, like, you know, she's not giving up. She's just like, I really need a Band-Aid. And he's like, fine. He gives her a Band-Aid. And then he comes back to me and he's cleaning it up. He's dabbing it with the rubbing alcohol. And then he gives me, like, a gauze pad and some tape. And then he gives me a big Band-Aid for later when I take the gauze off. And it was intense. And then this one chick with that tiny little cut on her foot just wouldn't let me have my moment. Is your best friend afraid of the dark? No. Neither of us are afraid of the dark. What would your best friend do if they won the lottery?
Buy tickets to see Hamilton.
I would buy tickets to see Hamilton.
$10,000 would go to Starbucks.
Sure.
And then you probably just, like, leave the country.
I would go around the world,
yeah,
man.
you would travel, man.
If you won the lottery, you would pay off your bills.
You're right.
First thing.
You're right.
First thing you would do.
Get to college!
Go to college.
I like it to college.
Using her money for something useful, unlike me.
I mean, the rest of it.
Pay off bills, go to college, and you just buy so much Starbucks. Was your best friend named after anyone? If so, who? You were named after Danny Fenton. Danny Phantom when he's a ghost, and Danny Fenton when he's a human.
I was named after him specifically when he was a ghost.
No, when he was a human. Danny Fenton is the human name.
You're named after a place with boats.
Yeah.
Were you actually named after this?
No, I wasn't.
I was like, I didn't think you were,
I'm
but...
a boat.
You are a
I'm
boat.
a boat. What was your best friend's favorite show as a child?
Cat Dog?
No. Cat Dog was okay, but it wasn't my favorite.
Rugrats.
No.
SpongeBob.
It was pretty good, but it wasn't my favorite. It's my favorite now.
Oh.
You probably don't even know the show. Code Lyoko. Did you ever watch Code Lyoko?
No.
It was the coolest. Your favorite show as a child is Family Feud.
No.
Angel. Angel was pretty good, but not your favorite?
Not my favorite.
Rugrats. Cat Dog. SpongeBob. Dexter's Laboratory.
That is very close.
Very close.
That...
Powerpuff Girls.
As good as that. Drake and Josh, man.
True.
Drake and Josh.
Drake
Drake
and
and
Josh.
Josh was my life.
Where does your best friend want to live when they get older? Antarctica.
Look, just because I like the cold, I mean I'm gonna go all the way over there.
Georgia.
No.
New York City.
Yeah.
Montana.
What?
England.
Probably. Yeah. Argentina, probably.
Argentina. Sounds
I hear
nice.
it's lovely this time of year.
I don't speak Spanish.
Um,
I took Spanish classes, 3 years of them. Don't remember anything.
Maybe California.
California. Yeah, that's probably where I'll end up going, because who can afford to leave America? Has your best friend ever had surgery?
You have.
I have. Where have I gotten surgery?
Is it me?
Not my knee, but you're close.
But
You mean my shin?
Yeah.
Yes, it was my shin.
Oh,
Why? Why did I have surgery there? What was going on with my shin?
Is there a rock in there?
How do you get a rock in your shin?
My brother did, actually. I don't know how he did.
I had a cyst in my
That's
shin.
not a rock.
It's a bump. It's basically a rock. It's just a big old bump, and they were all like, "You got a big old bump on your leg there," and I was all like, "Yeah, I do." They're all like, "Can we take it out?" I'm like, "I guess." I was like 5. They cut it out. I don't remember this, and then it was gone. And then, later it came back. It was all like, "Hello, I'm back again." I was in 2nd grade this time, and I do remember this one. And I was all like, "My bump's back." And so we go to the hospital, and they're all like, and they take it out. I just remember when I was in the operating room, and they were giving me the laughing gas or whatever so I could sleep, and they put the face mask on my face, and I'm all like, "I'm not sleepy." And they're just like, "Give it a minute." I'm just like, "I'm not sleepy." But, like, clearly they need me to go to sleep, so I'm just gonna take a nap. And then I just took a nap, and then I woke up and my bump was gone. And then I had this cool little bandage around my leg, and, like, I went into 2nd grade. I'm all like, "Guys, do you want to see my scar?" My teacher was all like, "We can see it, your band-aid's slipping down." I'm like, "Oh," and I had to pull it back up.
And then you also had your wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah, I had my wisdom teeth removed. That was a fun time. I don't think you've ever had surgery.
I've never had surgery.
How many children does your best friend want, and what will be their names? You don't want children.
2 or 3? 2.
Two's the ideal. What are their names? Well, I'm gonna have 1 boy and 1 girl.
I knew that much.
And the boy's name is gonna be Leo, and the girl's name is gonna be Erin. Has your best friend ever been outside the country? Yes. You have been to France, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just France.
And you've been to China and Israel.
And Jordan. And Jordan. Went to go see Petra, and my bubby wouldn't let me ride the camel. And I was very upset.
But let you ride a pony.
She stuck us on ponies. I was just like, "I want to ride the camel," but she stuck us on ponies. I'm like, "I've ridden a pony before. I haven't ridden a camel before." So when I go on birthright, I am riding a camel. That was on the itinerary. I am making sure I am doing that. Is your best friend a spendthrift, or do they like to save their money?
You like to save, but it kind of varies.
It's like, I like to save when I can, but then we're always going out, and then whenever we have a 50% off weekend at work, I spend at least $100.
It's pretty rough.
So I save most of the time, and then I binge spend.
It's like we have this binge spending thing.
Yeah. And then you like to save your money so you can pay your bills.
God, I love bills. It's basically binging, so there it is.
Take my money, government!
Bye.
What is your best friend's favorite animal?
You like bunnies.
I do like bunnies. I do like bunnies. Llamas.
Yeah, llamas are good.
Llamas.
Llamas are great.
Which game does your best friend like most? RuneScape. Can you describe your best friend in 1 word? No, I can't. Or the word no.
Oh. Memes.
Memes. Dank.
No! No, not.
If I'm memes, you gotta be dank. Does your best friend sing in the shower? I'm gonna go with yes.
Boats does sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, I don't hear you every time.
When I'm in the shower, it is a one-man Les Mis. What's your best friend's favorite kind of sandwich? Ham and egg melt without the ham?
Ham and egg melt without the ham or cheese.
Or cheese. Last question. Is your best friend allergic to anything?
You're allergic to something? I don't know if we ever figured out what one.
Yes, I got hives for like 2 months straight. No idea why. Like, I went to the doctor all like, "Can I get an allergy test?" And the doctor was all like, "Why don't you take some allergy pills every single day instead?" I'm like, I mean, I guess. And so I took allergy pills every day for like a month, maybe?
A month
and that helped, and then I was all like, okay, maybe if I stop taking them now, I'll be fine. And then I was. But there is something that I'm allergic to that I do know.
Oh yeah, cat.
I am allergic to cats, but I don't care. I cuddle with them anyway, and then my eyes get all watery, and I start sneezing, and I don't care. You are not allergic to anything.
Not that I know of.
Bye!